Hi, this is Laura Turner, and today we're going to talk about how to write a romantic story. First, you're going to have to choose characters who are going to have romantic tension between them. Usually whenever you read a romantic story or you see a romantic movie, the two heroes will actually be in conflict when they first meet each other, and then throughout the course of the story, they become more acclimated to each other and actually start to fall in love. So think about creating tension between the characters by creating this sort of conflict in the initial meeting between them. Next, set your story in a far-off place. Most romance stories are set in an exotic location, like, for example, the Titanic. What better place to have a romance than on one of the most infamous ships in history, right? So you can actually set your romantic story like this on a ship, set it in Paris, set it in a jungle, set it somewhere that makes it sort of ideal. So this is the ideal place for romance on such a romantic ship. And finally, remember to give your heroes some sort of a happy ending. For example, in Titanic, we don't really have a happy ending, not to give away the ending to people who haven't seen it in the last 15 years. But one of the lovers dies, right? But the other lover goes on, and it's not necessarily an unhappy ending. It's sort of this everything happens for a reason kind of feeling. So usually the end of a romance will have a sort of tying together of the heroes and a happy ending. So think about these things whenever you're making your romantic story.